Hannes worried that love was only maybe a persistent nagging thought, but Lauren pointed out the ghostliness and zombie-like qualities of those who tried or were forced to do without love. Hannes remarked how she had somehow woken too early the other morning and heard the ghost of a voice of a woman singing in the passage, and saw out her window also a distant hill with a sad mourning siren sparking over and down the hill's rise. Hannes wondered what sort of suitors there would be if one could live by the sea, away from the claustrophobic walls of the city dense with lives and with a view unblocked on its way to eternity, and if human eyes worked better a view able to skip off the curve of the planet and into the cold mystery of space. Hannes wondered and wondered and wondered aloud what she would do and how the situation would finish itself, how things would come out in the end, if she would wind up married or not, if she would grow old past the point of suitors having made no decisions towards marriage, if she would perhaps be able to live on without marriage, if she was trapped in an inevitable slide towards a destiny she had not chosen, if she would make the right choice in the end, and then she wondered finally what the resolution of all of it would be. Lauren Tressel then at last finally waited for Hannes Rigby's wondering and chattering of needlessly worrisome repetition and rehash to pass, and thereupon remarked primly that there was never resolution, there was only either evolution or dwindling to extinction.
Dear Malky, you see an old woman stumble on the sidewalk, and our old woman friend looks back at exactly what her friend stumbled on, as though that would solve it. Or you say you've been taught English, you know perfectly well how to write a clear sentence, but you, for some reason, prefer a confused one. Or say you break into a house with its owners away on holiday, not to steal anything, but to have a lavish meal, and you wind up leaving a prison hospital with paper pants. What's it that those two examples teach you? Caution. Yeah, caution. That great unsung sidekick. Thanks for your patience. Wendell Nottage.
Oh. Tell me a story from your childhood.
I don't have any.
Think of something. Never did I see something so lonely. Who do they think they are, and does peace drive them mad? Meeting dogs, quite a few of them, literally dogs. Maybe now we'll sit here fast and hardwired, but we'll never at least frost.
Yo, Malky. Right shoelaces, black holes to the tails. Did you happen to find a list of instructions regarding the passage that I left for you? I've got a terrible sinking feeling some frivolous someone found them and proceeded to obey none of them whatsoever. Nervous on this end. Ackroyd Max.
In the spring months, Elmley, Ebury and Gatliff Millbank, good friends 3 years gone, but hitherto blissfully unaware they were suitors to the same woman, were engaging their favoured pastime, that of half discussing death and half trying to read or recite from memory screws, essays, manifestos, diatribes, and notes of light-hearted self-loathing, as they walked the passage and progressively grew less sober.
Descartes tried to prove that there was a real distinction between soul and body of man. Descartes firmly believed that the mind is a completely different entity to the body. Descartes described the difference between mental and material, and by defining their essence, the essence of something is any property that is taken away from the
Dear Malky, actually, this is the last letter, as I'm opting out of another romance. Sorry we couldn't get together, but I'm just not prepared for another significant other after the fresh wounds of the last one. Thanks for taking my letters, though, and you seem nice, so don't get me wrong. Hope you enjoyed the fruit and veg. Best, Millie.
Malky, go where it's cold, hide yourself, watch, wait till the world falls down. Watch carefully benign, watch for good guys, mark the tails, shoelaces, black holes, drain pipes, stick melancholy drops, speech be there for us, walking out each clock, step each step. Love each every other bit. In one broken moment, Harinkey. Whimpering away. First I gave you sight, then hearing, then both, yeah. I said I'd show you a ghost so you can confirm life after death, etc. But even with such a sight, you won't be sure you saw anything. And if you do see something, you won't be sure, for certain. But it's a ghost, I promise, yeah. Malky, most obliging. Your lover girl and friends calling, you don't answer. What's with you not being with us, eh? Okay. It's here now, and we're gonna turn and step toward the wall of the passage, and we'll see the ghost step with us, eh? But it's not a mirror, though. Don't be thinking it's a mirror. Just because I show you something profound and meaningful and proof of life, like a ghost, doesn't mean an excuse. Right? Okay, then here goes.